The last classification of adverse drug reactions is allergic drug reactions. These reactions are called as type B adverse drug reactions. So allergic drug reactions coming under the category of type B adverse drug reactions, which is bizarre. These reactions are common but unpredictable. We cannot predict it. It is unintended in their occurrence. It ranges from very mild skin reactions to major anaphylaxis. And sometimes death can also occur by these type B adverse drug reactions, which is said to be allergic drug reactions. The term allergy is an adverse response to a foreign substance. So, because it is allergic drug reactions, now we have to explain what is allergy. It is adverse response to a foreign substance resulting from previous exposure to that substance. You should be previously exposed to that substance. Then only you can have that adverse response to foreign substance. Okay. Another term, that is hypersensitivity, is synonymously used with allergy. Hypersensitivity. You are highly sensitive to particular drug substances, which is said to be as hypersensitivity. Hypersensitivity is also called as hypersensitivity reaction or intolerance. You have developed intolerance or you have developed a reaction which is hypersensitivity in nature and you cannot tolerate such reactions, no time. Refers to undesirable, which is not desired, produced by normal immune system, including allergies and autoimmunity. So, allergies and autoimmunity, they may be coming under the category of allergic drug reactions. They are usually referred to as overreaction of the immune system. The immune system is overreacting to particular, when you are exposed to particular antigen, drug substances, your antigen produces. So there may be antigen antibody reactions. And these reactions may be damaging, uncomfortable, and occasionally fatal. That is life-threatening. Hypersensitivity reactions require a pre-sensitized immune state of the host. Now we can see the characteristics of allergic adverse drug reactions are now as follows. The reaction does not resemble the expected pharmacological action of the drugs because it is unpredictable, so it does not resemble the expected pharmacological action of drugs. There is a delay between the first exposure. There is a delay between the first exposure to the drug and the development of reaction. The reaction reoccurs on repeated exposure, even to a minute quantities of the drugs. So, a reaction is said to be repeated exposure to that particular drug. Even a minute quantity is sufficient to produce the reaction. Now we can see the mechanism of allergic drug reactions. Mechanism of allergic drug reactions can be explained on the immunological basis. This is first one, on the basis of the immunological basis. Drugs or its metabolite, which is small molecule having simple structure, generally combines with the body protein. So we are understanding about the mechanism of allergic drug reactions here. Mainly it explains about the immunological status of the body. Whether it's a drug or its metabolite, which is a small molecule have a simple structure, generally combines with the body proteins. This stable drug proteins acts as an antigen. Okay. It acts as an antigen, that is drug protein complex. Simple chemicals which are capable of binding firmly with a protein to form antigenic product termed as haptens. So haptens are the simple chemicals which are capable of binding firmly with a protein to form an antigenic product. This is said to be as haptens. The question may be asked for you 2 marks. What is haptens? These are the chemicals which are capable of binding firmly with a protein to form antigenic product is said to be as haptens. When individuals come in contact with such antigenic complex, any individual, when they are coming in contact with antigenic complex, such antigenic complex, it stimulates the formation of antibodies from your body. When such an individual is re-exposed to drugs, when again individual is re-exposed to the same drug, the antigen reacts with antibodies, which triggers the release of mediators, the chemical mediators of the inflammation, whether it may be the histamine from the mast cells. Now, the mast cells, they can release the histamines, which is the mediators. Now, manifestations of allergic reactions occur, which are characteristic of mediators and not the drug. Okay, so these allergic drug reactions are because of all these mechanisms we have understood. It's mainly based on the immune system, whether the drug or its metabolite, which is a small molecule having simple structure, generally combines with body proteins. This drug protein complex is said to be as antigen. Okay, then simple chemicals which are capable of binding firmly with a protein to form antigenic product is said to be as haptens. When individuals come in contact with such antigens, antigenic complex, it stimulates the formation of antibodies. When such individual is re-exposed to a drug, antigens react with antibodies, which triggers the mediators of inflammation. Now, manifestations of allergic drug reactions occurs, which is characteristic of mediators and not because of drugs. So it is a mediators of the inflammation and not because of the drug. Drug which stimulates the production of antibodies. Now we can see here the types of hypersensitivity reactions. The various types of hypersensitivity reactions are as follows. Type 1, that is immediate anaphylactic. Immediate type 1 IgE mediated, which is immediate. The classical examples is anaphylactic reactions. Anaphylaxis with penicillins. Whenever you take penicillin, some people are having hypersensitivity reactions. They develop hypersensitivity reactions towards penicillin. That may be immediate. Okay, and it may be life-threatening. Type 2, that is cytotoxic antibody, which is mediated by Ig and IgM, immunoglobulins G and M. The example would be methyl dopa and hemolytic anemia. Type 3, serum sickness, which is mediated by IgG and IgM, antigen antibody complex. And example would be procainamide induced lupus. Drug procainamide is inducing lupus. Type 4, it is delayed hypersensitivity reaction, which is mediated by T cell, and the example is contact dermatitis. Type 5, it is autoimmune disease, and the example, the autoimmune disease which is mediated by IgG and IgM, and example is Graves disease and myasthenia gravis. Okay, these are different types of hypersensitivity reactions.